Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I gotta change this. I still have the Twitch thing right beneath here. I could get rid of it. Or I could leave it. I don't know. Either way, home game night for us. We've got two home games. We've got the regular. Oops. Flip this up so it's correct. The regular nightly series here, and then the mixed game practice event. The mixed game practice event is deuce to 7, single draw, no limit. This is not all that good. I mean, out of position, I don't know. I really don't like drawing 2. I gotta get back into my swing of things. I always lapse a bit on how to play deuce to 7 and then figure it back out. I keep a jack, I think. You're just so many good draws here. Here we've got queen jack. 100 deep, I'm going to do that. Discard 1. I feel like this is a check call. In there. Pairing the board isn't the best. I'll check behind and hit a pair. Here, I'm gonna raise that up. Good call. Jack should be good. Here we get called. Someone in position. We're going to draw 1. You're going to draw 2. We're going to bet large. They call. Yeah, I mean, they drew 2 and hit a 8-6 and we paired, so kind of going to be how that one plays out. Next time we just draw better. That's the answer, of course. They drew better. We were a pretty heavy favorite to win that one. Us drawing 1 versus them drawing 2. They had a decent draw, but drawing 1 versus drawing 2, especially when we had a strong draw, it's in our favor. I don't even know what the exact odds are. We win that 3 times out of 4. Oops, I almost hit call there inadvertently. Michael Robinson, evening. Good evening, sir. Welcome into our YouTube stream. Thanks for tuning in. We're here playing our double home game night. We'll fold this. We do a giveaway. If you're out there and want to guess how we finish in the tournament tonight, the better of these 2 tournaments will be the correct answer. So if we get 2nd in one and 5th in the other, 2nd's going to count. If you can guess the better of the 2 results, we're going to make you a Rec.Poker Premium member. So go out in the YouTube chat, put a guess out there. It's free. It could be a free month of Rec.Poker Premium. I almost click call inadvertently. I don't know. What's going on? I misclick called in a hand I was playing earlier, not the home games. But that wasn't good. It's never good to misclick. This is weird. I mean, we call versus 3 big blinds, but if Bruce opens it up again, it's not the best. I mean, this is like a flush mining, straight mining type of hand, but I'm good with it because it can also make really good 2 pairs. I don't see the things that I was talking about. I mean, you could check through, I was going to say, and then give me the 4 spades. The 10 of diamonds doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're just going to let that go. Do I want to play a draw 2? I think I can. This is one of the better draw 2s that we'll have. JB Walton, hey, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I didn't show it, but on the deuce 9 9 10, then it was a deuce river, they had pocket 9s. Like, how insane is that? Discards 1, discards 3, we discard 2. Jack isn't half bad. If they lead out, though, it does make a tough bluff catch for us. One that's really like player dependent, and I think we're just going to find a fold. King Jack versus a limp. I hate limps. We're going to raise it up. It's good. We'll continue small. It's kind of what we do with a lot of our hands here. And take it down. I've got a 10 9 8 7. I raised big. I'm gonna pat because whenever they draw 2, we're just in a really good spot versus that. I was gonna say they should never bet here because we're always betting, and now it makes me really nervous. But they did draw 2. I don't know. Would they lead a jack? I feel like I lose this a lot. No, I don't. Wow. Why are they betting a queen? Seems quite strange to me. We're gonna pretty much do the same thing. I might pitch the jack depending on what they draw. If they draw 2, like, there's no way I'm pitching the jack. If they draw 1, I might actually discard the jack. Call. I'm just gonna check this back. Yeah. They hit their draw and oh well. I don't want to be playing too many draw 2s, but 5-3 deuce is close to the best. I stand pat. Wow. Part of me was like, I want to just like bomb this. We block deuces. We block all the good cards. Come on. How can you call that with 10 high? Like, I'm checking to you when you pat 10 times out of 10. It's a perfect bluff spot. I like it. I'd do it again. Frustrating we didn't get the fold though. Check and discard 3. This is a playable hand, especially versus draw 2s. We might win. No, 10-9. We're going to defend this 6-4 here to a min raise. We get a check, check. Probably going to check again. And I don't really see a reason to bet here. I don't even know if I'd call a bet, but hopefully it goes check, check. That makes me feel the best. Just give up the bottom pair. When they check 3 times and we never take an aggressive action, like, they're really bluffing queen high and hoping we fold exactly a pair of 4s. Alright, if they got us to do the exact thing, but I think we were behind. That's what it feels like. Shouldn't be bluffing people in the early stages of this, but no one to back down. I mean, it's a decent draw too, but like I said, I hate playing draw 2s. I mean, really isn't even that good. I should just fold this. Like, this is a mistake. I should just be folding this. Supposed to bet our big pairs. We don't necessarily have to bet our low pairs. Ah, they paired the 2s. I was like, we only get them to fold like ace highs and deuces. Unfortunate. Not too much going on here. Hold'em is so slow compared to some of these mixed games. Well, I think I'll get rid of the 7s. I don't know. I don't have to call this either. Just get it out of the way. Just like a range bet spot. Kind of weird because threes are the hands that we want to bluff here. I guess I take one shot at a bluff. If they call, then I shut down on river. I don't know. Do I shut down on rivers? Okay, stick with the plan. Hopefully they have hearts. Yeah, this is the type of hand that I can get into. It went open. I 3-bet. I discard one. I discard one. Probably like a pip too wide. Maybe ace-8 barely makes it in a raising range here, but I still opened it. We're going to start with a check, I think. No. We'll go with the bigger size. Because it's a bigger size or it's a check. And this is kind of what I was worried about. But now I kind of have to continue the story. Huh. Here I think we're going to pat the 10-9. Decently strong enough for signal draw. And we just take it down. We're 15 of 15, that stupid bluff that I had. And we got to walk with 3 deuce here. I was like, this hand doesn't matter. We have 3 deuce. We're not going to play it, but we won. That's a fold. I will fold this too. It's a big raise. Do I just straight up fold this? Like, this is a good hand to raise with, but if they're opening bigger with hands that I think they're just going to be calling with a lot, like why would be 3-bet bluff? Here's the 9-7 from the cutoff. It's suited. Should probably fold this, but like we would call the 9-8 suited because it has a lot of good properties. But okay, then we can just check fold. That's fine. Or it's not even a check fold. It's just a fold. I like that bet. That's good. We've got nothing. I don't know who Gator is, but I liked how they played that one. Here's a strong draw we have. We're drawing to the nuts. And signal draw. King. small all the time, I guess, whenever they draw 3. Okay, like, if they're gonna call worse than king high. It's fine by me. I guess for them, I'm just gonna, like, essentially always bet the strength of my hand. Like, if I got a really strong hand, I'm gonna go big because they called my 30 big blind check raise. When we blocked all the good low cards that they could have, and then they called with 10-8. This is just junk. I'm just gonna fold that. Oh, I clicked away from it already. Like a pair of aces with king queen. Like, not what we're looking for in low draw. Back here. Decent. Versus a 3 big blind raise. It's not the funnest to play because we need to hit a deuce or 3. So we're drawn to 2. A 9 is also alright. So we've got like 3 live outs. Then it depends on what they do. Deuce. It's a pair. 2, 2, 2. Wow, we drew 1 and we just absolutely bricked, didn't we? First draw 2, 2, 2. Unfortunate. It's a big raise. I think we're gonna find a fold with the king deuce suited. Especially with that. Oh, ooh, that would have looked so nice. Even better. Look at this. The second nuts. You can't beat the second nuts. Like, it's called 9-7. Same thing. Like, we'll just bat our hand strength. Seems fine by me. Probably just gonna fold this. That win helped us back out. I mean, we were in last place. Now we're in 7th. So, feeling a lot better in single draw. Raise the draw 1. Draw 1. straight. Okay, so he wasn't betting anything. Checking was the right play in retrospect because they're always folding when they have the straight. At least when we check, we can get them to potentially bluff, but they did not. I don't know. What do I do versus this? Do I rip it? Do I draw one? Guess I draw one. Dude, if Jack High wins here, I'm gonna be annoyed. Discard 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think Jack High was gonna win there. We almost had a super strong hand. Okay, we win with ace high. That's cool. I think I'm just gonna fold that. I really don't like playing draw twos. I have the button, so that's like the case for potentially doing it. But I really, really don't like playing draw twos. And like a draw two to a 9 just doesn't feel good. We want other things. Asinine Bovine. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat this evening. Those are quads. Like I said, how much I don't like playing draw twos. Not playing many hands. Yeah, I'll play the draw one. Seems good. jack, but like you can hit this and then it's just awesome. Nice. We're in first now. Ooh, that's a good hand. Let's go here, though. We open up the ace-9. We check here because we're sandwiched. This is like a... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What in the world? Nobody look. This is the driest board in the history of the earth, you know? Just ridiculous. Let's see how we draw here. Limped pot, we got a 6-4 deuce. Since we're out of position, I just complete. Uh-oh, someone's mad about Rec.Poker. If you're mad about Rec.Poker, this probably isn't the right place to complain about it, so. Sorry, dude. Get rid of this. Open the king, queen. Get 2 calls from behind. Is this deuce to 7? It's single. Deuce to 7 single draw is the mixed game practice event that we're playing. Eric Epson and Venom. Oh, it's Venom. This is what they call a premium. Ooh. I don't know. All in seems like the only size off of 25, so I guess I gotta do that. Seems good. Hey, the aces hold. What are you playing? That deuce to 7 is thing? It's our mixed game practice event. We play mixed games every month. We have a... Oh my god. Sorry, other hand. We play a practice event every Wednesday, and then the second Wednesday of every month is our Player of the Year series. So February is Deuce to 7 month, and that's what we're playing. This seems pretty darn good, if you ask me. Double E says, good to see you finally streaming on YouTube. Can't stand Twitch anymore. Understandable. What do we do here? We could just pat the 10. They drew 2. We'll pat. They discard 1. We'll bet half pot when we pat. We have 2 folds. Alright. We could have gone for the super draw, but I just didn't feel like it. Those both have been calling me wide. Oh my god, I love this. What a hand. Sometimes I get distracted and then I get this. I was hoping for an 8, but an ace kind of does it. I just check though. An ace does it. Look at that. We got the second nuts and we get called 3 ways. 4-way pot. They stand pat. Wow, they discard 2. You know what we do versus stand pat? We bet huge. They bet huge. We bet huge. They called. We pat, they pat. Oh, he does fold. Wow, I thought we were going to be able to get a call there. If that was ship and flip, they were calling there 10 times out of 10. Oh, geez, Poker Geek MN's got a stack. Guess we check here, draw 2. Yeah, sorry, it's tough keeping up with the chat. Yeah, it's on stars. That's where our home game is, so... Also is like right here in the back, right? Like, you don't need to zoom in. No zoom in needed. I will not play that. Ace 4 suited. Where's our aces? That was fun when we had aces. I enjoyed that. I'll be there for Deuce to 7. Nice. Second Wednesday of the month, Feb 12. We have our Mixed Game Player of the Year series. But watch out, you're talking to the 3-time Mixed Game Player of the Year here. I don't know. I don't really want to play that. Oh, I folded here. Forgot I was showing this one. They bet pot on this. Like, we've got backdoor flush, nut flush draw, and open-ended straight draw. But they bet pot. It's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. What do we do there if we've got an overpair? What do we do there if we have an overpair? You have to call, right? Versus a pot-sized bet on a straight board. It's a tough spot, though. It really is. Just exhibiting a lot of strength. But Gator is new to me. I don't know exactly what they're doing in a lot of these spots. They 3-bet us and then made a really good sizing on the seed bet out of position. But then I've seen them take 2 other like weird sizings, so I'm not entirely sure what to think. We've moved off of Poker Geek MN's table down to 3 tables, third of 21. Hopefully we just keep the good cards rolling. I know I said it in the Discord, but congrats Venom on the nice score at was it Texas Poker Club? It was Dallas or something like that. 1,700 person field, finishing 8th. Seems pretty decent. Seems pretty decent. You're always upset, like you can run deep, but if you finish 8th, it's always like, ah man, dude, like 3 more spots and I would have gotten 5th, and 5th would have been like double or whatever. And then you get 5th, and then you're like, ah, dude, geez, just like 1 or 2 more spots. Like, it could have been huge. Then you get 3rd, and you're like, oh, man, like a spot away. So, like, it always exists, but you do have to kind of sit back and enjoy the wins. And hopefully you can sit back and enjoy this one. Why are we leading 1 into me here? Because I'll never fold, and I'll turn the nut flush draw along with a straight draw and not be able to go anywhere. Yeah, I just don't see a reason to raise, so I'm just not going to raise. Pow! The nuts wins. Stop that. I don't know how I feel about this. We got ace high. I was hoping 4th diamond because like we just have all the big diamonds, but yeah, all right. Oh shoot! I meant to raise. I just I don't know what happened there. I'm like, I think I'm tired. Because I've just like clicked way too fast too many times today. A wonderful pair of 9s. If it goes check check, I'm gonna bet because JB drew 2, and 9s just never wins, so I might as well bluff it. If bet into, you just fold. Well, I guess I'm glad I folded the ace deuce. They rivered a flush, but like I would have been in a good spot pre-flop. So I don't know. It was a weird one. Not gonna play that. Jack suited. It's a pretty looking hand. I think we need to go too big here. Wow. What a flop. What a flop. We're going to raise this draw one. And if it folds, that's cool. We got third of 21, fifth of 20. So doing decent in both of them. Who's all excited for Rec.Poker Day coming up? Rec.Poker weekend, I should say. Not just day. I have that ingrained from the first time we had it. It was just a day. Now we do a weekend. Four tournaments coming up at Running Aces. I'm excited. We're like 36 hours away from it. Like, get me through the workday tomorrow. And let me go to bed like it's Christmas evening, you know? Get to go hang out with friends, play a bunch of poker tournaments. What could be better? This is a dream for a recreational poker player, right? Wow. I missed it. The nuts. The nuts. It's a good hand. I think we can call one, draw one. When they discard two, we should be ahead, but I don't think we can bet a 10-9-8, so we just check call. So if we bet, they fold everything better or worse than this, and then call everything better. So it's part of the it sucks to play out of position thing. I'm just gonna fold this. This just doesn't have any sort of good draw to it. Probably just gonna fold the 10-4 suited, but versus single raise, it's not finding the muck. Yeah, that's not finding the muck. That's finding two pairs, actually. Yeah, Dana Craven. So I guess I don't understand the deuce to 7 need rebuild. I thought it was just like low hand wins, but it seems I was wrong. It is low hand wins, but you got like ace counts as high, and straights count against you. But you've got it. I don't know what the discrepancy is. It's probably confusion around straights or what aces count as, because otherwise, I think it's exactly what you think it is. Eric's first tournaments this year. Nice. This will be my second tournament. I played there's like a New Year's weekend tournament at Canterbury that I absolutely bricked out of. Type login. Why so excited about second place? Hey, if I get second place in every tournament, I'll still be happy. I'll still like always have the like, man, like I was one away from getting first and all that, but I mean, you can't be upset about cashing and getting second place. Yeah, I think type login. I think there's a lot of people thinking they're going to be running away with first place in a lot of those events. I think it's going to be a tougher field than just like a normal daily, so should be good. We raise the threes, we get a 5, 6, 7 flop versus small blind defend. It's not as bad as if it was a big blind defend. But one that just doesn't hit our range all that well. I think they just have a lot of like Broadway types of hands here, which if they bet, I'm tempted to call, to be completely honest with you, because they're gonna bluff like Queen Jack. I think I just check and win. Yeah. Yeah, so like this one, like ace is not low, so I have to pitch the ace. I have to keep the 4-6 in a limped pot. Wow. Just absolutely drill the draw 3. Isn't that crazy? They discard 3. I'll just bet big, I guess. Whoa! Like, we have such a strong hand. They drew 3. Like, how likely is it that they... but we're just out when we're wrong, and they just do this when they're good. Oh, man. Like, man. I don't think I can call with a 9, but like I have such a strong hand when I draw 3 there. It's what ace counts as. Yeah, ace always counts as high. So that's probably where the discrepancy comes from. Because if you play like stud 8, ace counts as low. It can count as both. We want to draw 2 out of position. It's a good draw 2. And it hit a pair. Oh, yeah, fold that. JB drew 3 and then bet that. That's scary. It's the same as that last hand. Like, I don't think there's any way that I actually was good there, but man, it's a spot that we should be so good so often. But when they take that line, just can't be good. There's 5 bigs in the pot, something like that. We have, was it 25 at that point? They just go absolutely massive. I don't know. draw 9 and they pat. This is a spot where I would just fold. You could just fold, like. Man. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. We're at the top of the hour here. Deuce 7, we're 9 of 17. Hold'em, we're 2 of 18. We'll come back for hour number 2 of those events. Thanks everyone for hanging out in the chat. Good to see everyone. Thanks for the comments, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're back. Yeah, tough hole. 986. in a draw 3 versus draw 3 spot. I think that's what makes it even more like crazy. Like, how good of a hand, like what's the hand quality when it's draw 3 versus draw 3? But what is it when someone raises, was it 5x pot into you? Like that's just the nuts, right? It's just the nuts. How is it anything but? We did a draw and we have 2 pair. We open ace-9 small blind and big blind call, and we've got the toppest of pairs. That's fine. I mean, we're unlikely to get paid by a lot of other things, so let's just go for the things that will call us. Here we drew 2, drew 1, Pat, drew 1. We have a 10, 9, 7, 6. Like, they didn't raise pre, so to me the 10, 7 could be good. And it is. This is one of the better draw 2s, so we'll be playing that. Hey, get out of here! Stop it! Stop it! Made the right call. Leave us alone. Discards 1. We'll discard 2. How could we have a good hand? We discarded 2. How could we have a good hand? Like, it's clearly a bluff. 6, 5, deuce, 3. Holy moly, dude. We raise. Look at us go. We're getting aggro in the mixed game. Queen high. That's gonna be a fold. I have a pair of 8s. You can't check a pair of 8s. It's never going to win. This is probably a bad just call. I should probably just be raising it. Don't you think? That's what I think. I think it's a bad call. Unless I hit the 9 of hearts, then it's a super cool call. Super cool. Oh, we got an overpair, so decent side pot. I feel like we just had this exact same situation. So I guess I just do the same thing again. Was praising you on your call with the fireworks. Okay, thanks. That works. JB says, I must have looked at you too early, and then I was at your table, so you decided to check it out. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Welcome to the stream, JB. The ever so faithful regular. I might pat. Yeah, I'm just going to pat. Ah. If they would have patted, we would have drew one. Will you see me at Rec.Poker weekend, Taylor? Of course you will. You'll see me at all 4 events. I'm going to be there for everything. I gotta raise this up, JB. Sorry. We're going to draw one, though. I'll leave you with 0.02 chips. This is what my preset bet was at. What do we do here? What is that? Fold. Sixes. Hey, what was up with that ace on the river back there where we had the 9s in the overpair and then the river was an ace? Come on. That's 30 big blinds that the ace on the river stole away from us. I'm not a fan. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Rec.Poker weekend. I'm gonna be there for all 4 tournaments that go on. I'm probably I'm going to be filming a bunch of stuff and then do a vlog for Rec.Poker weekend. Don't know when it'll come out. I'm gonna try taking my time editing things, do a little bit more than we typically would for like the Vegas vlog. So I'll probably be working on that. I don't know how quick it'll come out after the actual weekend though. So we'll see. We have a pretty good hand, but that's a big raise and there was a limp here. And I don't know if pretty good is what we're looking for. Pretty good is like not good enough. 8-5 versus this, just gonna fit into a fold. Nine, 7, 4, 3. Can be a raise. Yeah, we get a fold. Very nice. We're catching up to Hef Mike, who's the chip leader, but we're right behind them. Second and 14, final 2 tables. I think I'll only be there Saturday morning. You did win again yesterday. Oh, wow. Hey, mini heater. Mini heater has been declared. That's awesome. Heaters are the best. I went on a big heater for the Fall Poker Classic, and man, that was fun. I played 5 events. I cashed 5 events on 7 bullets. I don't think I'll be able to do that again. But even 2 in a row is pretty darn fun. You know what else is fun? Getting a 9 high hand just like this. Like, holy cow. Give me that chip lead. Give me it. Oh, wow. Kind of been alright, but draw 2s. I hate draw 2s. Hate them. Wow, that's a big pot. The stand pat wins. He's lucky the other guy was drawing one. That'll be fun, the video and the vlog. Yeah, I'm hoping it turns out well. It's definitely a lot more work for me while I'm there, but I'm hoping it's not like too crazy. All I need to do, like, what I'm gonna try and do a little bit more is essentially post-production stuff. So if I just record little bits and then after the fact add in with like hand recreations, my voiceover over other similar things, so I can like essentially like recap a bunch of hands, go through playing stuff there, like recap the days. So yeah, we'll see how long that takes. I don't know how long it's going to take to do those things, but I don't know. Me thinking about it makes me think it's going to be better than the ones that we've done for the Vegas one, but we'll see. I'll love to hear others' opinions on how the vlog does turn out. So I would love it if we got some comments. Obviously, I'm like asking for something like a month in the future, but like if everyone here could a month from now watch the vlog that we put out and comment with their thoughts, that would be amazing. Set a reminder. Might be more than a month. Who knows? I might do it in different parts too, like maybe I'll do a Friday and Saturday and stuff like that, so we'll see. Limps here. I mean, do we pitch the 10? It's 4 ways. Like 4 ways, 10 high is less appealing. We would have drew Jack and had Jack 10. I wouldn't think I would have called. It's like a Jack 10. Playing Club WPT Gold? I am not. I haven't put any funds on there quite yet. I'm on the global grind. They have their Grizzly series, which is what I'm doing. I have a table off to the side where I'm playing the Grizzly games, so that's what I've been doing. And if that's what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be playing Club WPT Gold. But I probably will in the future. It'd be good to see them get a bigger player base, do more tournaments, all those types of things. So I'll see. Yeah, that was in fact the time to go on the heater. You're right. That is for sure. Open, we would have defended, but versus this, we're just gonna fold. Feels like we're short stacked with some of these chip stacks, but we're 5 of 13. I can't let that get me. JB's been in the money 6 or 7 times in the last 2 months. Yeah, no, that's pretty sweet. Pretty darn sweet. This is kind of weird. The 3 deuce 8, like it is a good drawing hand, but it is drawing 2. I'm gonna just give it up, but I've had success in cash games, but not tourneys. Oh, on Club WPT. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just not much of a cash game player. However, I probably will play cash at Rec.Poker weekend. Just because it's like, if all my friends are doing it, I will do it too. And if I'm going to be there the whole time, I'll probably play a bit. But otherwise, it just doesn't like fit well into like how I do stuff. So interesting here, we've got 9s. It's going to be a 3-bet. Here we've got a super strong draw versus ebb and flows. I think we'll do this. I'm tempted to keep the jack, but I'm going to discard it. I should have. Oh no, I would have lost anyways. Here they jam. We've got 9s. We'll call it off. Ace-6. That's wide. 9s hold. Sweet. Yeah, I might play cash, and then it's even weird, you know, Minnesota cash. Deuce to 7 spread, or not deuce to 7. That's the game we're playing. Holy cow! 2-100 spread. So the biggest bet you can ever make is 100. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. The biggest bet you can ever make is 100. I guess we limp here. We're 3rd of 10, so we're going to get another person, and we're on final table bubble. I guess I lead here, because this is such a weird board. I don't have to do this. Like, I really don't. Alright, 3 of 10, 2 of 13. Good spots in both of these. It's been a while since we've won both home games in a night. To be fair, it's been a while since we've won a home game. But we have won both home games in a night before. I think it was late 2023 we did that. Wow. I'm tempted to raise and just pat. I think I discard one though. Oh, yeah, GG's. Sorry. That's a draw if I've ever seen one. GG's double E. GG's. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Queen high is just good. Queen high is just good. Obvi. Jack 5. Seems like one of those like bottom hands. Slightly better than what we would fold. And and then that makes it a good raise. Final table of the nightly home game. Going in second in chips. Where's first? What? Oh, Kekik. Holy cow, I thought this was 21. It's 121. What the heck happened there? What are you doing with all those chips, Kekik? Share them. Sorry for the KO, Double E. We'll see you this weekend. Better luck then. I hope I knock you out at the final table this weekend. Wow, they rip it versus my King Jack. This is like borderline call, but I think they're going to be a little bit tighter than what they should be jamming here. So I think that makes it barely a fold. King Queen I call. Hey, Benny the Jet. Good to see you. You've got some good run good. Do the ladies like you? Because you show up and the ladies like me. I like that. Thanks for tuning in and bringing the run good of the ladies. Let's see if they hold. Wow, Benny, I blame you. What is this? Hit myself with a snowball there. What the heck? Are you kidding me? All right, deuce to 7, second of 11. Look at this hand. That's something. Poker Geek took our chip lead away from us. I forget the last time we had it. I think we've been in second for a while. JB says, sorry I missed picking the numbers. Hey, that's okay. I'm happy you're around. I'm happy a lot of people are around. We're all hanging out in the chat, having a good evening. So I'm good with that. Sorry, JB. This is going to be me putting you all in with a very strong hand. And you've got better. Wow. Wow. Unfortunate you didn't have more chips because you would have taken everything you potentially had from me there. I'm never folding. Was it 8-6? And you have 7-6? Yikes. Unlucky for me. I was pre-apologizing. That's it's bad luck, I guess, to pre-apologize. This is a king and a 4. We're going to bet when we hit a pair. Pairs are good in this game, right? Kidding. 2, 3, 8, 10. That's interesting, you know? Oof, my bad. Oh man, what in the world do I do here? I fold. This isn't that strong of a hand. Raise versus the button limp. Gets them up, gets us heads up a decent amount, or just gets a fold. Got a hand that plays pretty well. We're in third. Oh, because of the queens. That's right. Appreciate your message in the Discord. Yeah, for sure, dude. Always glad to help out. I mean, it's tough to like give real good advice, you know, just looking at someone's tournament results. Heck, I mean, you can look at small samples of my tournament results and be like, wow, you're a terrible player, and then in this one you're an absolutely terrible player, and this one you're even worse. So it's always tough to do that, but kudos to you for putting stuff out there and getting a chat going, because I think it did spark a pretty good conversation, and may have sparked some people as well, kind of looking at themselves and potentially trying to improve. What do? I just 3-bet him with queen, or I raised over his limp with queen 9 suited. Now I've got king 7 suited. And I just limp behind because I have position this time? I don't know. But yeah, it takes a lot of courage for someone to go out there and be like, hey, here's some not so great results of mine. Please give me your feedback and thoughts. But no, we're a good group of people. We're not gonna rag on you too much, but also try and point some stuff out, you know? Got the 3 on my draw. For your super strong hand? Yeah, probably. Yeah, if you didn't know, you can always tell what people kept and drew. Because what happens is, so like say I play this and I'm going to keep the 8 deuce 5. If you pay attention, after I draw, these 3 are going to be my 3 leftmost cards, and then the 2 cards that I draw are going to be on the right. And that's universally true for how hands show up. Whatever you kept is on the far left, and whatever you draw is on the far right. Good piece of tidbit information to have. So all of a sudden you see someone and you're like, oh, wow, like you had 10 high, but did you keep 10 high or did you draw and get a 10 high? So those are 2 different things. Just fold that. I was like, this is a really good hand, but I had a pair of deuces, which is less good. Shorter stacks behind. I think I can make this an open. It's definitely barely outside the range. Like I think king 7 suited is going to be a raise here. I'd rather expand my suited hands that I'm opening a little bit wider with than the unsuited ones. And this is like getting punished for trying to do something, so good for me. Because I can't call it 3-bet with this. This is just this is a borderline open. Cannot make it a call. limped to, but hey, we got back into first place. Poker Geek must have lost. We got some short stacks, so like we're close to the final table. I just win that. All right. I've got 2 pair. We've got an all-in on the final table here. With a call. And another all-in. And another call. 7th versus aces first. King, queen, and ace. Aces. We'll do it. We doubled up JB in a blind versus blind spot. We drew a pair of 10s. JB did not. Pair of 10s is not good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, me hitting a pair of 10s is definitely lucky for her. But it also happens. Like, I would have needed to beat a no pair hand. That's a pretty good hand, but here we're blind versus blind with the king 8. I'm gonna raise it up and take it down. Good call from Poker Geek. Draws 1, we'll draw 1. Checks. We'll bet big. Seems good. Fold that. Is Jack B9? I think I'm alright with that. No, so true, Benny. Oh man. This is a big open. We've got a really good draw. I guess we just call, because we're out of position. Good jack. They discard 1. Check. Check. He had a 9-7-6 draw. We had an 8-6 or 8-7 3 deuce. So we were in a better spot, but drawing a jack hurt. Yeah, dude. Poker's a complicated game. What makes you think you can just tackle it all on your own, you know? Everyone gets help from solvers, from training sites, all this type of stuff. It's kind of ridiculous for you to think you can just do it on your own. We're gonna go big here again because they drew 3 and checked. Four of 8 at the final table here. blinds go up. We've got 2 short stacks. Then we could be playing 6-handed. Then we'll be playing a lot more hands. Kind of similar to here. Like we're playing 5-handed here, so just we're playing a lot. Might be a little bit tough for me to juggle all the stuff, but y'all will give me a break. I know that. JB down to a big blind. It's not good. We won't be. Oh, I'm at the wrong table. Here. Like I said, you guys will give me a break. Poker Geek goes 3. We call, but do we keep the 10? I think we keep the 10. I was thinking about leading small, but then I was like, what do I do when I... Oh, dude, I think we have to call. We have to call with the 10-9. He pairs and does this. He does a straight and does this, so... That's why I thought it was going to be actually harder for me to play versus their aggression when I lead small. Because if I lead small and then they raise, it's a totally different story than if I check. I cut out some of their bluffs and some of their middling hands. So actually, I think it's an interesting spot to potentially lead small, but I didn't think it was going to be good. Oh no, don't bet. We're gonna snap call. Oh wow, I beat him for the tiny side pot of a big blind. Good hand by JB, staying alive. Don't counter out. Don't counter out. I think they're going to bet anytime they have a pair. So this leads me to believe that I am ahead. They call. We'll go check. Poker Wannabe does like drain the heck out of that like timer. Like what is this? Like why are we now all of a sudden leading on this? I don't know. I guess my read on the flop was wrong. I don't know. We still have 20 bigs, but we're 5th of 8, and like 2 people are about to be out. 3 people, I guess, are about to be out. Is super deep stacked. Poker or Kekik is playing quite tight, even off of the big stack. We're gonna raise up the Jack 10 when small blind is essentially all in. We get it raised. So I have a tough time folding here on this board. Double gutter now. Wasn't really worth the bluff there. I don't think so. JP says, name of the game, staying alive. Yeah, we'll see how it goes here. I've got a draw. I need a deuce or a 3, you know? Oh, a 9's pretty good too. GG's, JB. Good game. Final table bubble. We knocked out one viewer on the No Limit Hold'em bubble, and we knocked out. I can't talk, dude. Knocked out another viewer on the mixed game bubble. But 2 final tables for us tonight. Would be cool for double win. But you had to start with 2 final tables first. Yeah, we'll see you this weekend, JB. Hope you're doing well. The No Limit Hold'em, we've just been like put in stupid spots and like stupid hands and like chipped down because of it. Poker Geek loses a huge hand there, giving Hef Mike a lot of chips in the chip lead. I don't know. Do I even call this for 0.8 big blinds? I don't know if I do. could draw 2 with a 10. It's not that good. Stands pat. Jack high. So we would have been drawing alive versus Jack high. I don't know. I think he might ditch the Jack if it's not heads up. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. King, Jack, Ace, Queen, King with a Jack of Hearts. We are now... No, we're not the short stack. We still have this short stack. Come on, give me some spots, give me some hands, all the things, you know? We just jam this if they're gonna limp a lot, but we just jam this for 11. So that's what we do. Three-way pot with this person all in. We've got a 7-6-4-3. Like, they stand pat. A 9. Oh man, a 9's pretty good. We're gonna jam this. Oh, and they bet pot versus our draw 1. I think we have to call this one, but it's close. They just get dealt the super strong hand. Woot, yeah. That was unfortunate. As crazy as it is, we lose that big hand versus the other chip leader, and we're in second. And here they drill a deuce versus our 7. So we're out of the no limit hold'em in 7th, 7 out of 34. Here we're still kicking 3rd of 6. So we'll see how we do. I mean, the same person did that to us a while ago, and we're like, yeah, they're probably just doing this when they've got good hands. Poker Geek did it to us before earlier, and I know they're more capable of making bluffs in those spots where it makes sense. Probably should have just like stuck to my read of the players. There's a GG for Poker Geek, down to the final 5. Call. drew 2. Oh my god, dude. It's a joke. It's a joke. How come everyone else draws so well? Aha, I got the nuts. I go all in. So I just gotta be happy that I know where I'm at and can make easy folds. This is a good starting. Okay, I just have to fold the first that, I guess. I'd love to just get heads up. Like if they can mow down everyone else and I go to heads up with like a 8-1 chip disadvantage, I'll take that. Because I feel like I can come back from it. Wow. Hefe Mike just stood pat with a queen after raising pot to begin the hand. Like I said, give me heads up, please. I think I go all in here and pat. A 10-8-7 is a good pat. So good luck, us. Let's do a 9-8. Fifth. Well, that is it. I don't know, it felt like a good pat there. But, I don't know, what am I supposed to draw? It is what it is. Alright. Hey, thanks everyone for tuning in. We had a whole bunch of Twitch chats, YouTube chats tonight. It was good to hear from everyone. Appreciate you all turning in. If you're going to be at Rec.Poker Weekend, I'll see you there. I'm excited for it. We're about 36 hours away. Can't wait. Otherwise, next week, No Limit Hold'em Player of the Year series. We'll be streaming that. So come on back, check us out then as we go for Player of the Year race. So, appreciate you. Have a good one. See you next time.